For my first day of slip casting in my new studio, I wanted to be mostly successful because there were so many other things changing. And so I cast a bunch of the molds that I've cast plenty of times before, and I know that they always turn out really well. Because the napkin holder that I opened yesterday was not ready to come out of the mold, I decided to wait to open everything else until the next day. And so these molds have been sitting for about 24 hours after I cast them so that they could dry appropriately to come out of the molds. And I'm happy to report that I think that was the right call because everything I unmolded this afternoon was the perfect dryness that I prefer. That being said, these are still vintage molds and they all have their quirks. The dog eyeglasses holders, for instance, always have this little crack on their ear, and it doesn't matter which mold I use because I have 4 separate ones. Every single one of them does that. The daisy clock mold, though, on the other hand, is very forgiving. I feel like you could let this thing completely dry out in the mold and it would always come out perfectly, but since I took it out when it was leather hard, I used a punch and put the hole in it immediately so that I don't have to drill it out later.